Hi, I'm Bob. In the last video, we have drawn the variable cost curve for the ice cream firm we use as an example. We know that labor is the only variable that can be changed in the short run. The variable cost is the worker's wage. It is zero when the firm produces 0 ice cream cones, but it increases as more and more ice cream cones are produced. The variable cost is the cost that varies with the quantity of output produced. By contrast, the fixed cost is the cost that does not change with the quantity of output produced. In our case, it includes the rent of the building and the investment in the machinery. Regardless of how many ice cream cones are made, the firm still has to pay the fixed costs. So, in the fixed cost graph, the fixed cost curve will be a horizontal line. It will not increase as output increases. Assume that the fixed cost is $500 per day. The fixed cost curve is a straight line at $500. At any point of output, for example, 2,000 ice cream cones per day, we see that the fixed cost equals $500. Or at 3,000 ice cream cones per day, the fixed cost is still $500. So, fixed costs do not change with output, while variable costs do change with output, because more quantity of output is associated with more labor hired. A firm's total cost is the sum of fixed and variable costs. To draw the total cost curve, we vertically add the variable cost curve and the fixed cost curve. To do that, we simply take every quantity of the ice cream cones and we increase our variable cost for each single point of the quantity by the amount of the fixed cost. Let me show you the total cost table to help you understand it. The first line is the output level produced, representing a 1 unit labor increase for each point. We have the variable cost and the fixed cost for each output level. We add up the variable cost and the fixed cost, and we get the total cost. In the graph, for each point in the variable cost curve, we increase each point by $500 upwards to obtain the total cost curve. Because variable cost changes with the level of output, total cost also varies with the level of output. Now we have our variable cost curve, fixed cost curve, and total cost curve. They will help us understand why and when the firm decides to continue to operate, shut down permanently, or pause production temporarily. When the firm operates, it pays the total cost, including variable cost and fixed cost. When it pauses production, it pays the fixed cost, but not the variable cost, because it can reduce the number of workers, but it still incurs the rent and other fixed costs. In the next video, I will introduce the marginal cost and the average cost, derived from the total cost, the variable cost, and the fixed cost we learned today. Thank you for watching this video and subscribing to my YouTube channel. See you next time.